I honestly don't know where to start. You guys want to know his name is Gromit. Want to say hi to Gromit? Think he's cute? I was worried about that, right? Because we're blind. They could have given all the good-looking dogs to other services. Yeah, he's a little bit bored. He's been on the job for 10 years. He's actually 12 years old. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, give it up. Go ahead. Go ahead. So I always joked about taking him out for a steak dinner after he retired, because he's been on the job for over 10 years. And I thought, well, maybe he's never going to retire. And people are like, well, how do you know when he's going to retire? So you know when he was eagerly, taking you onto the bus to go to work, and then he eagerly puts you in front of the bus? He's probably done working, right? Having a guide dog like Gromit has been amazing for my independence. One of the first things he ever did was teach me how to lick myself. Took me for a 3-hour walk the other day. However, I did not want to go for a 3-hour walk. But he's the guide dog, and I gotta follow him, and he wanted to pick something up at the pet store a couple doors over, so I don't know what do I do, I just gotta follow the dog, right? But especially on days like today, it's actually a safety thing, and we had like a big snowstorm today. I don't have to tell you, it was a blinding snowstorm, right? And it doesn't matter where I want to take him. Like, I take him someplace a couple times, he gets it. So I tell him wherever I want to go. It doesn't matter where I want to go. I just pick up the harness and say, Gromit, I want to go to the bank, whatever. And despite the weather, it doesn't matter. It's cold, it's freezing. It takes intersection after intersection, 4-foot snowbanks. Eventually I arrive safely at the pet store. Always the fucking pet store. Doesn't matter where I want to go. He's from California. I got him guide dogs for the blind in California. Would you believe, despite being a nearly perfect dog, he's actually a rescue? Isn't that sweet? I got him from California, like I said, so I rescued him from President Trump's America. Woo! I got a chance to go to Jamaica. Anybody go to Jamaica? Yeah, that's a great place. I went down there to do a competition, martial arts competition, and I never got a chance to represent Canada except for there. And it's great. You walk into a big room, there's 500 people, and everybody's going like, USA, USA. Of course, we come in going, Canada, Canada. But the thing that was so cool is the Jamaicans, there's about 20 Jamaicans, and they come in, they're so coolly chanting, ganja, ganja, ganja. Woo! Jamaican in the back there. Beautiful people, beautiful place. I was doing a sword form. And nobody does traditional bowing and such like that. So I went into the ring, and I got down on my knees, one after the other, and put the sword right across the front. I said, honorable judges, I need about 5 feet on either side of this ring for everybody's safety. And there was a little bit of rustling on both sides, and then the judge looked at me and says, is that enough room? And I'm like, I don't know. There's a lot more rustling. And so when I got the sword, I picked up the sword, I'm doing my thing, and I go like this, and I'm like, die! Just like that, 500 people, as quiet, you could hear a pin, and a little kid going, that's the blind guy. And I'm like, that's so cool, but I had no idea what the next move was. But I finished that, and I got a gold medal. I got a gold medal for Canada. Isn't that cool? It was so awesome. But, I'm going to have so much fun with yours. If you got a shot,
yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah. No. It's just a cane. It's a cane. Okay, I'll tell you what in a second. Well, you can pretend it's a sword. Anyways, it's a cane. It's just a cane. It could be a sword. It could be whatever I want it to be. I can use it like a pair of nunchucks, but I wouldn't do that because it would probably fall apart. But anyways, I could. But what I wanted to tell you is when I got the gold medal, I got up on the podium, and they have the bronze person, the silver medalist. I didn't know what to do. I was so proud. There's 500 people there, and they started playing the Canadian national anthem. And I just put my cane between my legs like this. I'm like, yeah, Canada! The guy in the back goes, look at the little white boy pretend to be a big black man. All right, so this is the cane, right? It folds out like this. Doesn't have a lot of intelligence. It certainly has its place, but I don't really like using it so much. Before I got to Gromit, I had the cane, and I can't stand in a corner without somebody saying, can I help you? And I'm like, well, I'm just waiting for my dealer. And I didn't know they were cops, so I'm still waiting. I have to get a dealer now. But those traffic beepers, they go like beep, 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 and you go across and they start going beep, beep, but halfway they start going, uh-oh, uh-oh. And people yelling, watch out, isn't as helpful as you think it should be. And there's another rumor out there where says people say, well, if you can't see, maybe you can, you have other senses, you pick up other senses. Let me tell you, that might be true, but by the time you taste a moving vehicle, there's not much time before you feel it. No. Yeah. That wasn't a groaner joke, by the way. That was a damn good joke.